Very good. Well, okay, yeah, I hear now we're thinking we just popped on live now, but
Okay.
yeah, now we're live. Okay, good. So again, welcome viewers. Thanks for checking in with us tonight. Whether you watch this live or on a replay, we do these hangouts twice a week. This time period, 7:30 to 7:30 p.m. Central Time here in the United States on Tuesday nights, and also Saturday mornings from 10 to 10:30 as well. Questions are questions and answers. Pretty casual, quick deal, and we like to keep these hangouts, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the max. We've been kind of, for lack of better words, putting along for the last 4 or 5 months here, getting, content out, as quickly as it comes in from DubLi. Problem is DubLi's been dragging their feet with, which is kind of status quo for them lately with their products and stuff. I do have some updates on that, which I got today, and I will be able to disclose here in just a few minutes. But as we always do in all these hangouts, first of all, I guess welcome to viewers in, whether watching live or on replay or even listening on one of our broadcast radio stations we advertise on the internet. Thanks for taking the time to check in. And we also talk a little bit about current events. We'll do that now. A lot going on here in the United States with the elections, and it just seems to be getting, now that these conventions are over, both Republican and Democratic conventions are over, you get into really the last, home stretch, run, last 100 days of the election, and mudslinging and rocks are being thrown, and it's Muslim this, Muslim that, and between Trump and Richard's little honey Hillary, it's it's a slugfest. Any particular current events you want to chat about?
Well, I encourage everybody to watch the clip on YouTube or Netflix or wherever you find it. It's called Clinton Cash. And, if you're a Democrat, just go watch it and then make a logical decision. Just don't vote party, vote person. Let's try to do something better than what we did the last trip through. But, or the last 5 trips through, I should say. But, there's an independent coming out of possibly New Mexico that Jesse Ventura got behind. So, I mean, that's got my attention. He wants to try to get that person into the debates between Hillary and Donald if they're not afraid to let a third party in, because, the 2-party system in the U.S. is kind of screwed up. I mean, you only get 2 options. So sometimes it's which wrist do you slit, folks. So hopefully we get a third party in there that's not, bred out of the old troops of political professional politician or con artists. So
yeah, I agree. I mean, football season starts this Saturday or Sunday, I guess it is.
I know.
So we're moving into the really, really hot parts of the summer, as you can tell by my sunburn, and then the football season and start cooling down, which I'm anxious to get to. So it's just a lot going on. Kids are going to be back, and get back to normal day-to-day stuff. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, in a pretty big way. So we'll see how things going. Okay, we're going to keep this hangout really short tonight because a couple of reasons. Primarily, I've got to be somewhere.
Okay.
And also with intent or content. But the information I have today, which I spent about 2 hours today talking on the phone with 3 different DubLi guys. And everyone's noticeably frustrated, I guess, a little bit in the lack of product which we've been promised for 6 months now, and we all, have our issues in regards to dates and times and so forth. And, whereas on one side of the fence, I'm pretty content with, understanding how big business runs and, when you're talking about a global operation like this and as big as it is, what they can afford to and what they can't afford to do. And, they really haven't spent much time here in the United States, and it's primarily because of our economy. And it's not because our economy is weak. And it's just this economy is very, very difficult to penetrate, and with what they have, believe it or not, people, cash back, as easy as it sounds, is not that easy to penetrate. So, and I think they learned the hard way. But the information I did get today, which was confirmed by 2 different sources, is that the apps and all the stuff that they're going to be rolling out isn't, I said Labor Day weekend, it's the end of September. So again, we get delayed again. So, we're gonna make some decisions here at DubLiHelp.com on these hangouts, how we're going to administer and continue with them. We're going to continue with them, but we may drop it down to 1 a week instead of 2. It just doesn't make sense to be doing 2 right now. Until they get all their information out, we'll probably stick to, honestly, probably the Saturday mornings. Really, it just seems to be more convenient for everybody, Saturday morning. So, we'll announce that, when the proper time comes, if and when we decide to do that. But we're lenient to doing that, to doing Saturday mornings only, and hangouts, and that'll be on the website as well. So that's the information I have. Richard, looks like you're doing a screen share. Are you there, Richard? Or to Richard, come in, Richard. Yeah, lost your voice there. Yeah, voice. I think it's your bandwidth. Yeah,
it could be.
Okay, we got it back now. You got your voice back now.
Well, folks, I just want to kind of show you one of the websites that I was trying to take you to is called Retail Me Not, and you'll find a lot of the companies that are on DubLi, like Advanced Auto or AutoZone. They had 20% off that you can use in conjunction with your DubLi savings. And I want to tell everybody on this one, if you need parts for your car, even though they're not a DubLi signed up company, but O'Reilly Auto Parts, if they're in your area, they've been mailing out these $5 off a $10 purchase whenever you go into a local store. But I have gotten more of these in the last week that are 2 weeks apart that, it's incredible. I mean, because it can save you quite a bit, if you do a lot of your own little maintenance, you need a bulb, you need something, it all goes into your pocket. So I encourage you to go to O'Reilly Auto Parts and sign up for their newsletter and put in your mailing address, and you'll get these reward cards. I mean, that's amazing. So, I really like that. And the Retail Me Not site, you can go through your DubLi mall and then just go to Retail Me Not, type in that name of that store, and it'll drop down, and then you can see what additional savings that you can accumulate. And then, like we do, we use a cashback credit card on top of it just to maximize every penny that we can. So I just want to kind of share that real quick with everyone. My bandwidth's a little weak tonight, but the retailmenot.com is a great site to pick up coupons. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good too. Okay, well, it's good. And like I said, viewers, that we'll be back this Saturday with with an update and more likely, at least for the time being, to Saturday only hangouts. But we haven't made that decision yet. But it's coming around the corner, so we'll certainly let you know when that happens. So anyway, thanks, Richard, for this evening. Thanks for your help. We're going to cut this a little bit short tonight than usual, but we're hopeful that our presidential candidates will be safe and no more of the rock throwing that they've been doing lately and hurting other people. But we'll wait and see. I'm sure that's not going to be the case, but it'll be interesting the rest of the year. So anyway, thank you, viewers, for checking in with us. Again, we do the hangouts twice a week this time period. Currently, we're doing them twice a week this time period, 7 to 7:30 Central Time, Tuesday nights. and then Saturday mornings from 10 to 10:30 Central Time here in the United States. And we, as we mentioned earlier during this hangout, if you missed it, you're just checking in now. We'll probably be dropping it just to Saturdays until DubLi rolls out all of their products, which will happen the end of September. Makes sense to be, people have too many things going on right now for that. So it'll be on the website, and obviously we'll announce it too during these hangouts. But we'll be back this Saturday morning, 10 to 10:30, and for questions and answers. And we thank you viewers for checking in with us. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, and we'll see you Saturday morning. Take care, everyone.
Bye now.